Hello, hello, and welcome to today's yoga class with me. My name is Liz, and I'm happy to be here with you all. So, today's yoga session will be a very gentle yoga flow, mainly focused on releasing, whatever that means to you. So, letting go of any tension, any tightness, maybe a little bit of stress that you might be feeling. So, just being here with your body, with your breath, and setting that intention for your practice today, or whatever other intention you might want to set, your sankalpa, just allowing it to be present during this practice. Well, let's get started. We're going to start in a nice, comfortable seated. Just make sure that you have any support that you may need during your practice, maybe water nearby, just anything that you may need during your practice, just have it near you. And at this moment, you can come to a comfortable seated. So crossing one leg in front of the other. You can have support underneath you or just fully sit on the ground, on your mat. Feel the support from underneath you. As you start bringing your awareness to this moment, you can even close your eyes. Place your hands wherever they feel most comfortable. And just start to observe. So bringing your attention to your breath, your natural breath here. No need to modify or change anything. Just notice and observe. As you become a little bit more aware of how you're breathing today, perhaps you start to notice other sensations coming through. It could be sensations traveling through your body, maybe some thoughts that you're having that are coming through, and just allowing all of this to be present. As you become the observer of any thoughts, any emotions, any sensations, just anything you're feeling, becoming the observer, noticing, observing. You're going to start to breathe a little bit deeper as you start maybe inhaling through your nose and then allowing your exhale to softly come out your lips or out your nose, whatever feels best to you. You're going to start to relax your forehead, let go of any tension on your eyebrows, relax your jaw, your teeth, allow your tongue to just float in your mouth. No tension here. Continue with your breathing, allowing it to become a little bit bigger if that feels good to you. And maybe with each exhale, relaxing a little bit more here, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. Relax your hips, your legs, just relaxing. Continue with your breath here. And perhaps this is a good moment to set that intention. Set the intention that you would like for your practice today. Perhaps it's an intention that you can take away with you outside of your mat. Deep breath in and exhale. 2 more breaths here. Last deep inhale, allowing it to be the biggest breath you've taken all day today. And release it gently. Slowly opening your eyes. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale again, this time reaching arms high above you towards the sky. And exhale, arms down by your sides. 2 more times. Breathe it in, reaching up. exhale, release. One last breath here, reaching all the way up. Maybe you look in between your hands towards the sky, and then exhale, arms come down by your sides. This time we're going to place our right hand on the floor here, and on your inhale, reach left arm over your head towards the right side. Really feeling this nice side stretch on this left side of your body. Deep breath here. Two more breaths. Inhale, breathe it in. Exhale. On your next inhale, reaching both arms back towards the sky. And then exhale, left hand comes down on the floor. This time, reaching right arm over towards the left side here. Breathe it in. Feeling this nice side stretch on the opposite side this time. And just noticing how this feels on your body. One last breath. Exhale slowly. On your next inhale, reaching both arms up, and then exhale, both arms down by your sides. This time, we're going to bring our hands in front of us. So pay attention and notice which leg you have in front right now. And in a moment, we're going to switch legs. So first, bringing hands in front of you. Maybe this is enough here. Just kind of noticing, how does this feel on the outer hip of that leg that you have in front right now? That's probably where you're feeling the stretch right now. Maybe your lower back as well. You can go a little bit deeper if you'd like, walking your arms out a little bit further in front of you, and then just allow your head to drop in between your arms. No tension here. Deep breath in. Two more breaths. Inhale. Last breath, breathe it in. And exhale. Slowly start walking your hands back towards your body, rolling up. And then when you're ready, we're going to stretch those legs in front of you. So release here, shake, 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 whatever feels good to you. You can have your hands behind you for a little bit of support here on the floor. Shake, shake, shake. Then maybe you bend at your knees, bringing your feet down on the earth, and then allowing your knees to drop side to side. Continue here with your breath, just noticing and observing any sensations traveling through your body, any tightness you're feeling right now, allowing your breath to help you release some of this tightness, some of this tension. Wherever you're at, one more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, we're going to cross our legs again. This time the opposite leg in front. Okay, when you're ready, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. On your exhale, this time we're going to cactus our arms, opening up your chest, opening up your heart space here. Maybe you stay looking forward, or you can gaze up towards the sky. Breathe it in. Inhale. Exhale, maybe bringing those shoulder blades a little bit closer into each other on your exhale. One last breath here. Exhale. On your next inhale, reaching arms nice and high. Exhale, we're going to twist towards the right side. So for this, you're going to place your right hand behind you on the ground and your left hand around your right knee here. On your inhale, you're going to become nice and tall, creating a nice straight spine. And then on your exhale, you can gaze towards your right shoulder, twisting a little bit here. Only twist as much as it feels good to you. With your inhale, you become long and tall. With your exhale, maybe you twist a little bit deeper. Continue here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. On your inhale, reaching both arms up towards the sky again. And exhale, twisting towards the opposite side. This time, left hand behind you on the floor, right hand around that left knee. Deep breath on your inhale, become long, tall. Exhale, gazing over that left shoulder. Breathe it in. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching both arms up towards the sky. And exhale, releasing arms down. This time we're going to bring our hands in front again on the ground. And just notice how this feels now on that opposite hip. So on the outer hip of the leg that you have in front. That is most likely where you're feeling that stretch. And again, you can go a little bit deeper if you'd like, walking your arms out further away from you. And then just drop your head in between your arms. No tension here. Deep breath in. Nice, soft exhale. Breathe it in. Last breath, inhale. And slowly exhale. When you're ready, start walking your arms back towards your body. This time again, open up your legs, stretch them out in front of you. Shake, 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 shake it off, shake it off. Again, maybe inviting some mobility to your hips by bringing your feet onto the earth and then just dropping your knees slowly side to side. Or you can go a little bit faster with this movement. You can even hang out a little bit longer on one side. Breathe into any sensations you're feeling here. Hang out as long as you'd like, and then maybe switch to the other side for some breaths there. Wherever you're at, we're going to do this for 2 more rounds of breath. So inhale. Last breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Okay, this time we're going to stretch both legs out in front of us. And we're going to keep our left leg stretched out. Bring your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. So if this feels too tight on that left hip, you can open up your leg a little bit, about 45-degree angle, that's okay. Or if you want, keep it in front of you, wherever you're at, flexing your toes up towards the sky, full engagement here. And keeping a micro bend at your knee, your left knee, or you can bend it as much as you need to. You can also place a little support underneath, like if you have a towel and you roll it up, or your pillow, just any support here. Sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna inhale, arms reach up. And on your exhale, we're gonna fold towards that left leg. So folding forward here. Hands can go around your foot, maybe around your ankle, your shin, wherever your hands land, basically. So wherever you can reach, on your inhale, you become long again through your spine. And on your exhale, you can bend a little bit further, a little bit deeper here. Gaze can stay towards your toes, or maybe you drop your forehead down towards your left leg. Breathe it in. You're feeling this nice stretch here on that left leg, maybe all the way up to your left glute, your left hip, your lower back. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Slowly on your next breath in, rolling all the way up. And we're going to switch legs. So this time, just stretch that right leg out. Bring your left foot in. So again, right hip, if it's a little bit too tight, maybe you open up that right leg a little bit towards the side. Just meeting yourself where it feels best today. Remember, this is your practice, so you can modify and adjust as you need. And when you're ready, any support you might need underneath that right leg, meet yourself where it feels best. Right toes facing towards the sky here. Deep inhale, reaching arms up. And exhale, folding forward towards that right leg. Hands will go wherever they reach here. Breathe it in. Become tall through the crown of your head. And then exhale, folding just a little bit deeper with each exhale. Breathe it in. Gaze can stay forward. Maybe you drop your forehead down. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly rolling up nice and slow. This time we're going to stretch both legs out in front of us. So again, any support you might need underneath your knees here, or maybe you just keep a natural bend at your knees, and you can bend as much as you need to. Always keeping a micro bend though, wherever you're at. Toes up towards the sky, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach arms up, and exhale, folding forward here. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Hands can go wherever they reach. Maybe you even wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. And then on your inhale, you become long through your spine. And on your exhale, fold just a little bit deeper each time. Same thing with your gaze. You can stay looking forward, or you can drop your forehead down. Just making sure that you're not really rolling over your spine. So again, if you need to bend your knees as much as you need to tonight, to try and keep that spine as straight as possible here. When you're ready, continue with your breath. Inhale, you become tall. Exhale, you sink a little bit deeper. One last breath here. And exhale slowly, slowly. When you're ready, come back up on your next breath. Okay, this time we're going to bring the soles of our feet in to meet each other. We're in a butterfly here. So for this one, you're really going to feel the stretch on your hips. And if you have tight hips, this might just not be the most comfortable. So if this feels just too tight, just kind of sliding your feet a little bit further away from you, and that should create some space here. But meet yourself where it feels best. And if this just still feels really tight, maybe bringing support underneath your knees, and that might help better. But you're meeting yourself where it feels best to you here. So remember, as long as this feels like not very uncomfortable and it feels like you're releasing some of that tension, tightness, then that's where you want to meet yourself. So sitting up nice and tall, just kind of start to move your knees up and down like this. So flapping your knees, or I like to think of them as like butterfly wings, just kind of moving them up and down, up and down. You can go slow, you can go a little bit faster. Focusing on your breath still. Remember, your breath here is your biggest guide. Your breath is what's helping you release this tension, tightness. Your breath is helping you create more space within you as well. So Continue with your deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Option to continue right where you're at, or if you'd like to invite a forward fold here in your butterfly as well, just bring your hands forward. You can walk them out as much as you need to, and then just drop your forehead down. Feel this nice just hip opener, and also great for any lower back pain, any tension you might be holding on to there. Also, another variation here is keeping your hands on your feet, and then as you fold forward, try and just picture your chest coming onto your feet here and using your elbows to kind of press down on your knees. So you're creating this nice hip opener by using your own body, kind of just whatever feels good to you here. Deep breath in. Two more breaths wherever you're at. Inhale your last breath. And slowly exhale. When you're ready, rolling up on your next inhale. This time you're gonna hug your knees in together. Give yourself a nice tight hug. Rock a little bit side to side. And when you're ready, we're gonna release and meet in our tabletop. Just continue releasing any tightness that you're still feeling on your body here. Now we're gonna focus more on our upper body, just going through these motions, these movements, and meeting yourself, not just where it feels best to you, but also just kind of seeing what your body, what new sensations are coming out, and just focusing your breath on these sensations. So remember, your breath is helping you release, and your breath is helping you create at the same time. So we're gonna meet in our tabletop, hands on the floor, knees on the floor. So basically making sure just that your wrists are aligned with your shoulders. By that I mean just right underneath, just in a straight line here. Same thing with your knees and your hips. Knees about hip width distance, spreading your fingers on the mat nice and wide. And when you're ready, we're gonna start with some nice wrist circles. So releasing any tension on your wrists, here on your hands. Notice how this feels. Just start to create little circles here with your body, going forward, going back, going around one direction, and then when you're ready, switching sides, going around the other way. Just kind of noticing how this is feeling here. What sensations are you feeling? Where are you feeling tightness, tension? And allow your breath to be present here. 2 more rounds of breath wherever you're at. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. And exhale. Slowly start inviting nice hip rotations as well as you send your hips back towards your heels, and then allow your hips to come forward, maybe even dropping them towards your mat, and just create these circles here with your hips. Maybe you're bouncing from one heel to the next, just kind of noticing how this feels on your body. Maybe your hips are a little bit tight today and you can even hear your hips popping, just kind of releasing any tightness here. You can go nice and slow, going around one way. Maybe you go around the other way. You can go a little bit faster with this. Whatever natural movement is coming through, just allow it to come. Not overthinking these motions, just kind of observing, noticing what is coming through, what are you feeling here. 2 more rounds of breath wherever you're at. Inhale. Last breath in. And exhale. Slowly coming back to a neutral tabletop. Again, we're on our hands and our knees here. We're going to start with some spine activations, so going through some cat-cows. On your inhale, you're going to drop your belly towards your mat. You can gaze forward or look all the way up as you arch your lower back. On your exhale, curving through your spine, chin towards your chest. Feel this nice activation on your spine, your back, your shoulders, your chest opening up. You can even feel this nice stretch in the back of your neck as you're going through your cat-cows. Just noticing, observing here. You can go nice and slow, follow your own breath here, or you can move a little bit faster through these motions. So wherever you're at, 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it in. And exhale. Slowly coming back to neutral. And when you're ready, we're now going to meet for our downward dog. So this is a full body stretch. I will guide you through it, and you can follow me as I get to my down dog. So hands on your mat, spread those fingers nice and wide. Make sure you have that strong support underneath you. You're going to tuck your toes under, and then when you're ready, push the earth away with your hands. Send your hips nice and high towards the sky. Keep your knees as bent as you need to at first. Make sure there's no tension on your head, your neck, so maybe you shake your head a little bit. Yes, no. Continue pressing through your hands here. Feel this nice stretch all over your body as you send your hips higher towards the sky. Maybe you start bending one knee, then the other. Basically dropping one heel down towards your mat, then the other. Walking it out here. Downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just continue here. Feeling, observing where in your body you're feeling the most tightness, and allow your breath to be present there. 2 more breaths wherever you're at. Inhale. Exhale, your gaze is in between your feet towards the back of the room. 1 more breath here. And exhale. When you're ready, start walking your hands towards your feet. You're going to allow your knees to bend even further here, the crown of your head facing down towards your mat. You can even feel your belly against your thighs resting here. And when you're ready, if you need to, walk your feet out a little bit wider, and you can just start swaying your body side to side gently, maybe even grabbing opposite elbows here. No tension on your body. Deep breaths. Feeling this nice stretch here, probably on your hamstrings, your hips, your glutes, your back, wherever you're feeling it. Allow your breath to be present. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, slowly releasing. We're going to turn our gaze down towards our mat and bring your left hand in front of you here on the earth. On your inhale, we're going to stretch right arm up towards the sky, reaching up. And naturally, your left knee will bend here and your right leg will sort of stretch out. So maybe you even engage a little bit further here, activating by pressing your right foot against the earth. Your gaze can be up, or if this is too much for your neck, you can stay looking down towards your mat. Feel this nice stretch here on that right side of your body. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath here. Inhale. And on your exhale, slowly coming back down, gazing towards your mat, right hand now at center on the floor. And on your next breath in, left arm reaches up towards the sky this time, bending at your right knee. Left leg becomes a little bit more extended here. Maybe you even press your left foot against the earth, looking up, or you can stay looking down. 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. And exhale, slowly releasing. When you're ready, we're going to start to roll up nice and slowly all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, until you're fully standing here. Arms at your sides, shake it off, shake it off, shake your legs. Maybe you jump a little bit here, release any tension, any tightness, any stress. Let it go today, let it go, let it go. And okay, when you're ready, we're gonna walk to the top of our mat this time. Joining both feet together, so you're at the top of your mat, feet together here, arms at your sides. Inhale, reach arms up towards the sky. And exhale, folding forward, slowly. Folding at your waist, your hips here. Hands can come on the floor. Maybe hands come onto your shins, wherever they reach here. And then allow the crown of your head to face down towards your mat. Standing forward, fold, Uttanasana. On your next inhale, we're going to come up halfway, creating a straight back again. Hands can go on your thighs, shins, maybe down on your mat, wherever you're at. Exhale, fold forward again. Hands come onto your mat. We're going to step back with one leg and then step back with the other leg, coming into a full plank here. Option to come down to your knees at any point as you're engaging your core here. Maybe you even squeeze your inner thighs, your glutes. Push the earth away with your hands. Breathing here. Make sure you're breathing through your nose. And then exhale out whichever way. One more breath here. Create a nice straight body here. Exhale. Knees, chest, and chin come all the way down to your mat. On your next inhale, push your body through. So maybe you come onto your belly, making sure your chest is lifted off your mat. Hands stay on the ground for support, pressing the earth away. This will help you come up a little bit higher, or you can come onto a full cobra, extending your arms here, becoming a full cobra, or the other variation will be Sphinx. So maybe you bring your elbows down on the ground here, your arms in front of you, your hands in front here, about shoulder width distance. So wherever you're at, make sure you're breathing. You can engage a little bit further by squeezing your inner thighs. Bring your big toes together, really activating this Sphinx or cobra wherever you're at. One more breath. Inhale. And then on your exhale, we're going to send those hips back all the way to your heels to meet in a child's pose. So for child's pose, you can come to your child's pose with both of your knees close together and just kind of rest your belly over your thighs, bringing your forehead down on any support, maybe all the way down on your mat, keeping your arms stretched out in front of you. Or you can also open up your hips a little bit here. Sorry, open up your knees, which is a hip opener, but opening up your knees about mat width distance. And again, just allowing yourself to fully surrender here, just melting away onto your mat, fully relaxing in your child's pose. Deep breath in. Exhale. You can even roll your forehead against your mat a couple times, giving yourself a nice little forehead massage, releasing any tension here, and just allowing yourself to connect with your breath again. Allow yourself to relax here. Letting it all go, any thoughts, any emotions, any sensations, just allowing them to float away. So you can lay in your child's pose for as long as you will like, or if you'd like to slowly bring your hands towards your body and roll up, then you can come to meet me flat on your mat. So flat on your back. And either way, you can stay in your child's pose. Maybe that's where you wish to end your practice today. Or if you'd like to, meet me for your Shavasana, which is the last pose we're going to do today. Usually everyone's favorite pose, as it allows you to just lay here flat on your mat, arms by your sides. You can even bring support, any support you might need at this moment. Maybe it's a pillow underneath your knees or a blanket over you, just anything to help you relax here and fully have the best Shavasana you've ever had. For this moment, you can close your eyes. And again, just allow yourself to be present here. No need to worry about anything at this moment. No need to even think about your breath anymore. Really just allow it all to just be. Perhaps just thinking of one thing that you're grateful for today. Just expressing a little bit of gratitude here for this beautiful practice, for yourself, for making time out of your busy day to connect with your body, with your breath. Whatever your intention was today, whatever your sankalpa was, just a moment of gratitude. I want to thank you for joining me in today's practice. I wish you well, always. Namaste.